नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि।
नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिव समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्ति मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्य पर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
Yes, sorry for the technical interruption. We welcome all the viewers watching us live on Kailasa TV, Nithyananda TV, and from various social platforms with all our love and respect.
So in today's session, we all will be seeing the glimpses of the Parashakti Akashic reading. Since the beginning of the April 2021, we all are witnessing the profound Devi Parashakti Akashic reading by the Nijavatar himself.
Yes, since the beginning of April, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, been giving Parashakti Akashic reading, where Devi herself lands through the Supreme Pontiff, and Devi is showering so much of blessings and boons to the entire humanity. As we have seen for the last more than a month, thousands of people across the world has benefited in various dimensions of their life, in health, wealth, relationship, and in many other aspects where they experience breakthrough, which they have never experienced in the lifetime. So many of them feel so much of gratitude because of the continuous boon and blessing which is manifesting as reality in their life. And not only that, during this point of time where the entire world is experiencing the crisis, the global pandemic since the end of 2019 till today, where the entire humanity is going through so much of mental breakdown, and not only that, so many lives being lost, and it has caused so much of changes, where due to the new realities we are facing, where people are experiencing so much of stress and poverty, and due to the lockdown, and the entire humanity is going through such a crisis at this time, where Devi herself is landing to the Supreme Pontiff and revealing and attending to each and everyone, and it's such a blessing that nobody should miss. So in today's session, we will be covering few things, which is we will be sharing some of the video clippings of the revelation of Devi Parashakti in during various Akashic reading with all of you, and also will be reading out the translation of the reading. And apart from that, we also will be showing the statistical evidences on the manifestation of Devi Parashakti Akashic reading, which is revealed in the clippings that we'll be sharing. And following that, we'll be sharing with you the insight of Parashakti Akashic reading on the secret of birth. So now we'll be watching the first video clipping on the revelation of Devi Parashakti. So before we play the video, we would like to share that every day from in the morning, Indian Standard Time at 6 a.m. Indian Standard Time, and in the evening at 8 p.m. Indian Standard Time, we are having the live Parashakti Akashic reading. And the introduction for the reading for the program starts at 2 a.m. in the morning and 4 p.m. in the evening. So whoever that watching us live, we invite all of you to not miss the live Akashic reading, which is happening daily. So now we'll be playing the first clipping of the revelation of Devi Parashakti on the discrimination of Hindus in Malaysia.
காக்கின்றேன் கவலை வேண்டாம். மலேசிய நாட்டில் நிகழப்போகும் பெருங்கொடுமை கொரோனா பெருந்தொற்று மட்டுமல்ல, கொரோனா பெருந்தொற்றை உபயோகித்து இந்துக்கள் மீதும் தமிழர்கள் மீதும் மிக பெரும் அரசியல் தாக்குதலும் இன அழிப்பும் நிகழப்போகிறது. கவலை உனக்கு வேண்டாம், காக்கின்றேன் உன்னை. குரு அபராதமும் குரு விரோதமும் குரு துரோகமும் செய்யாத பக்தர்கள் சீடர்கள் அன்பர்கள் அனைவரையும் காப்பேன். அஞ்சாதே போ. ஆனந்த காக்கின்றேன் கவலை வேண்டாம். மலேசிய நாட்டில் நிகழப்போகும் பெருங்கொடுமை கொரோனா பெருந்தொற்று மட்டுமல்ல, கொரோனா பெருந்தொற்றை உபயோகித்து இந்துக்கள் மீதும் தமிழர்கள் மீதும் மிக பெரும் அரசியல் தாக்குதலும் இன அழிப்பும் நிகழப்போகிறது. கவலை உனக்கு வேண்டாம், காக்கின்றேன் உன்னை. குரு அபராதமும் குரு விரோதமும் குரு துரோகமும் செய்யாத பக்தர்கள், சீடர்கள், அன்பர்கள் அனைவரையும் காப்பேன். அஞ்சாதே, போ, ஆனந்தத்தோடிரு.
So now we'll be reading out the rough English translation of the revelation of the Parashakti Akashic reading, which we just placed this month. So rough English translation of the revelation of Parashakti Akashic reading on 20th May 2021. Huge atrocity that is going to happen in Malaysia, not only corona epidemic, huge political attack on Hindus and Tamilians, and destruction of race is going to happen. You do not have worry. I am protecting you. I will protect all devotees, disciples, everyone who have not done any Guru Droha, Guru Aparada. Do not fear. Go be blissful. So now we'll be showing the manifestation of the Parashakti Akashic reading, which we just watched just now, where the day after Devi has revealed on the 28th May, and after that on 21st May onwards, you can see clearly that publicly it is so clear that Devi's revelation started manifesting and it started happening. So now we'll be showing the evidential proof of news articles and statistical evidences.
Yes, we'll be presenting some of these newspaper articles and also statistical evidence from the media house to all of you.
So as we see here is a newspaper article from say.com, the online newspaper, on May 30th, 2021, where there's a death of 21 years old Malaysian Indian, marks on third death in custody in the recent weeks.
This was revealed after the reading, which was on the reading was revealed on 20th May, and all these articles that we are presenting right now is right after the revelation of the Parashakti.
So here we see another article where a newspaper article from Malaysia, Kini, on the same date, May 30th, 2021, where it says the Klang MP, that's EIC and Sukakam, prob deaths in custody for now. And this one is another article where it says article from Malay Mail on May 28, 2021. Family allegers full play after 21 years old. Indian man arrested under POCA dies in police custody. And this is just like 2 days after Devi has revealed, where you can see now the Saklang MP notes that discrepancies in show balance death, the cops clarify. So all these cases are started coming up, and it is coming up so publicly where just after Devi has revealed, you can see so clearly that it is all coming out publicly, and we can so clearly see that the destruction in race is happening.
Yes, as Devi revealed, you all can see that right after the revelation on 20th, continuously, almost every single day, there is some situation, some cases which is related to the revelation, which is the discrimination of the Hindus and Tamilian, the destruction of the race, where we are seeing it is one or other news articles which is out directly on the media.
So next article.
So moving on to the next slide. There is another article from thevibes.com, and it's related to the same issue, which is another death in police custody involves the same station as Ganapati. This was on May 21st, the next day, right after the Davis revelation. So we'll move on to the next slide. There's another article on May 21st. We'll move on to the next slide. Yes. So we have seen some of the evidential articles related to the revelation of Devi Parashakti on 20th May 2021 on the discrimination on Hindus and Tamilians in Malaysia. So now we'll be presenting statistical evidence on the death of Malaysian Hindu under police custody, which is related to the articles which we presented just now. So this is a statistical evidence from the newspaper, the same newspaper articles. So
yes, now you can see that it is from a source called c.measurable.com, where it shows the percentage where the deaths in police custody within the Malaysian Indian community alone. Indians make up just under 7% of Malaysians' population. Just 7% out of 100, we are just 7%. And you can see the next slide. And however, they comprise almost a quarter of official deaths in police custody. So the 7% of the population almost covers the quarter of official deaths in the police custody. And we also make up more than half of deaths reported to SORAM and the media. So we can see here now, almost like more than half deaths in the custody reported to media is about from the 7% of the population of Hindus in Malaysia. And below we have projected the sources from which this the pie chart is made. You can see from the Malaysian population and housing census and parliamentary reply from Home Minister and the SORAM database. So we can see the sources from which it is how the pie chart is made. So literally we can see now that how Devi has revealed that not only because of Corona it's going to be a big distraction in Malaysia, but it is going to be the destruction of race, of the Malaysian Hindus and Tamilians race, where it is so clear now. We are just make up to only 7% of the population of Malaysia, but literally more than half of the deaths in the custody of Hindus.
Yes, and right after the revelation on 20th May by Devi Parashakti, we are seeing almost every single day there is a news in the media related to the revelation of Devi Parashakti. Now we'll be playing another video clipping on the revelation of Devi Parashakti. So we'll be watching the video clipping and then we'll be reading out the translation in English.
தப்பித்துக் கொள்வாய். நன்றாய் கேட்டுக்கொள் சொல்வதை மகளே. வரப்போகும் பெரும் ஊழிப் பிரளயத்திலிருந்து மலேசிய நாட்டை காத்திட இருமுறை நான் கட்டிய கப்பலையும் கொள்ளைக்காரர்கள் கொண்டு போன போது மலேசிய பக்தர்கள் சும்மா இருந்தீர்கள். நான் கட்டிய கப்பல் எனக்கல்ல உங்களை காக்க என்பதை புரியாது திருடர்கள் இருமுறை அதை கொள்ளை கொண்டு போன போதும் அது என் சொத்து என்று நினைந்து உங்கள் சொத்து என்று மதிக்காமல் சும்மா இருந்ததனால் இப்பொழுது வரும் துக்கத்தை தனியாய் வருத்தத்தோடு அனுபவிக்கின்றீர்கள். நன்றாய் கேட்டுக்கொள்ளுங்கள். மனை தோறும் மரண ஓலம் கேட்கும் கொடுமையை மலேசியா காணப்போகிறது. கொரோனா கொள்ளை நோய் மலைநாட்டை கொண்டு போகும் கொடுமையை பார்க்கப் போகிறீர்கள். உயிர் காக்க வேண்டும் என்று நினைப்பவர்கள், உயிரை காத்துக்கொள்ள நினைப்பவர்கள் ஓடுங்கள் ஆதி கையிலைக்கு. நான் செய்திருந்த ஞான கப்பல் மலேசியாவில் மலர்ந்திருக்குமானால் இன்று ஆதி கையிலையைப் போல் அங்கும் உங்களையெல்லாம் காத்திருப்பேன். கட்டிய கப்பலை திருடி கொள்ளை கொண்டு போன போது கவலையில்லாமல் இருந்தீர்கள். இப்பொழுது பார்ப்பீர்கள் மனை தோறும் மரண ஓலம் கேட்பதை. யார் தடுக்க முடியும்? அவரவர் கர்மம் அவரவர்க்கானது. ஓம்.
So now we'll be reading out the English translation of the revelation which we played just now. So listen carefully to what is said. To protect Malaysia from the deluge that is about to come, 2 times when robbers took away the ship I built, Malaysia devotees, you kept quiet. Without understanding the ship I built is not for me, but for to protect you. When thieves stole it 2 times as you kept quiet, thinking that is my property and not your property. So you are experiencing this suffering all alone with worries. So listen properly. Malaysia is going to see the suffering of hearing death cries in every houses. You are going to see the suffering of corona deadly disease take away Malaysia. For those who want to save your life, run to Adi Kailash. If only the Enlightenment ship I made had blossomed in Malaysia today like Adi Kailasa, I would have protected you all. When the ship that was built was stolen away, you were without any worries. Now you are going to see the death cries in every houses. Who can stop? Their karmas is for them. So as we saw in the reading of Devi Parashakti, which is just like on few days back,
On June 1st.
on June 1st, And immediately the next day itself, we can see evidential proof where the newspaper has released on the number of corona cases, number of death, and literally Malaysia is now the second largest corona cases and deaths all over the world. So we can see now the news article from the Star on June 2nd, 2021, where it says the estimated number will be at least 9 times the current cumulative death toll. WHO Science Council member Professor Dr. Adiba Kamarul Zaman said, and the study shows the Malaysian COVID-related death toll may reach 26,000 by September. So literally, like, it's going to be a 26,000 death just by September alone.
Yes.
And you can see the next article. So as we just
Nithyananda. Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gagana Sadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadhi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Nithyananda, I offer my humble obeisance, my humble pranams to the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, and I welcome all of you who are out there watching from different social media platforms, whether it may be YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I welcome all of you to the very beautiful segment of this particular show, which gives you the glimpse of what is Bhava Samadhi Darshan, who is Devi Parashakti, and what kind of a space one should have to receive Devi Parashakti Akashic readings, and few glimpses of Devi Parashakti revealing the truths about the whole humanity and how one should survive themselves during this pandemic, and how one should have their inner space to deal with this tough time. So, without any further delay, let us enter into the today. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Our very muscles learn to imbibe and radiate to the consciousness of the form
technical difficulties. I just repeat. So gratitude enables the reflection of consciousness in all. Meditation is a preparation, helps us to fall into the space of gratitude. And it is during that time we draw the conscious resolutions, Satya Sankalpa, of anything we want or need in our life. So be ready to reflect that consciousness on self, that is our life and lives of people around. So what is the right context one should have to receive the darshan, which is Bhava darshan? So knowing that I know you are the source of every animalism, His Divine Holiness Nithyananda Paramashivam, and you are in this body. You are the source for both. Let me connect with you. Let you reveal yourself to me. Let me be in the Bhava Samadhi of you. Having this context, one can receive the darshan. So let us see who is Devi Parashakti. So Devi, the ultimate pure feminine consciousness. All great things can start only with Mother. Bhuvaneshwari is the cosmic mother. Her cosmic womb, from which billions and billions of universe comes out and go in. Source where the Big Bang and black holes goes on. Parashakti is the source of all of us. We all came from Parashakti. Stay in Parashakti, go back to Parashakti. Listen, we all literally waves in the ocean called Parashakti. Parashakti is the source in which all of us are going to merge. It is like a wave starts from ocean, stays in ocean, raise in ocean, falls into the ocean. We all start from Parashakti, stay in Parashakti, raise in Parashakti, drop in Parashakti, merges back in Parashakti. So Parashakti is the main deity of the sacred feminine and the divine consort of Bhagavan Paramashiva, who is the Lord of Supreme Consciousness. Parashakti is the embodiment of Tyaga. So we all know Devi Parashakti literally, directly manifesting through the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Paramashivam, at least from past day, where without any breakdown or without any mental breakdown or physically how we can protect ourselves from this COVID. So here we are having the very first cosmic revelations where Devi Parashakti happened through our beloved Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, let us watch the glimpses of what Parashakti has revealed to all of us.
Om 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 Hrim Om 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 Kailasa Paramasakti Parameshwari Parashakti அவதாரங்கள் அவதரித்திட அருணையில் மகமாரி குலதெய்வமாய் மலர்ந்திருக்கும் நான் பரமேஸ்வரி பராசக்தி சமயபுரத்து நிலை கொண்டு ஜகமெல்லாம் ஆண்டருளும் சமயபுரத்து மகாமாரி அருணையில் அபீதகுஜாம்பிகை காசி ராமேச்சுரம் பாண்டி மலையாளத்து 108 சக்தி பீடங்களில் மகாசக்தி பரமேஸ்வரியாய் பராசக்தியாய் மலர்ந்தருளி காஞ்சியில் காமாட்சி அருணையில் அபீதகுஜாம்பிகை மதுரையில் மீனாட்சி காசியில் விசாலாட்சி கைலாசத்து ஞானாட்சி சமயபுரத்து இந்திராட்சி ஒற்றியூர் வடிவுடையாள் கோட்டை காளிகா ஆனைக்கா அகிலாண்டேஸ்வரி அன்னை புன்னைநல்லூர் மகமாயி தஞ்சாவூர் பெரியநாயகி திருச்சானூர் பத்மாவதி திகம்பரி தக்ஷிணேசத்து தக்ஷிணாகாளி நீக்கமர நிறைந்து பூதங்கள் 5ஆகி தத்துவங்கள் 36ஆய் பரமசிவன் அங்கம் ஆளும் அங்காளி ஓங்காளி பரமசக்தி பரமேஸ்வரி பராசக்தி ஓம் ஓம் ஓம். ஓமெனும் ஓங்காரத்து உட்பொருளாய் மலர்ந்து உயிர்த்தெழுந்து இறையனார் இடப்பாகத்திருந்து குமரிக்கண்டம் ஆளும் மீனாட்சி மலர்ந்தேன் இங்கு நல்லருள் செய்திடவும் நல்வாக்கு தந்திடவும் ஆனந்தம் ஞானத்தொடு பூரண அன்பு ஏகம் அநேகமாய் ஆகிய இப்புவுலகிற்கு பரமசிவன் ஞானம் தர வந்தேன் பராசக்தி மீனாட்சி அருளாட்சி அரசாட்சி பொருளாட்சியொடு நன்மாட்சிமையொடு ஆட்சி செய்யும் பராசக்தி மீனாட்சி நான் கருணையே வடிவாய் கண்மலர்ந்து நன்மை செய்திட வந்திட்டேன். மாந்தர்கள் கேளுங்கள் இந்த பெருநன்மை சத்தியத்தை. கேட்டு நீங்கள் வாழ்ந்திட கேடும் பெருந்துக்கமும் உங்களுக்கில்லை. கேட்டிடுங்கள் இவ்வினாடி என்னை கண்டுகொண்டும் கேட்டுக்கொண்டும் இருக்கும் உங்கள் எல்லோர்க்கும் நான் அளிக்கும் தீட்சை. நானே நினைப்பும் மறப்பும் கடந்த உயிர்ப்பாய் உங்கள் எல்லோருக்குள்ளும் இருக்கின்றேன். பரமசிவோஹம் 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 பரமசிவோஹம். இதை தீட்சையாய் ஏற்று இதே உணர்வோடு அமர்ந்துங்கள். உங்கள் எல்லோருக்கும் எல்லா நன்மையும் வரமும் ஞானமும் அருளும் அளிக்கின்றேன். ஓங்காரத்தின் உட்பொருளாய் வேதமொடு ஆகமம் மெய்யாய் வெளிப்பட்டு உபவேதங்கள் உபாகமங்கள் அனைத்துமாய் உயர்ந்து நின்று தத்துவங்கள் ஆராய் உண்மை
Here is Australia, Kailasa. How can I be so lucky and have a happy life in Kailasa? It's a long story. My name is Li Qi. My guru is His Divine Holiness Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Since I was very little, I already wonder what life for. I really want to know the result, the reason. A long time ago, I think if I earn enough money, I will be very happy person, and then life is for happy. I tried to earn money, and then I really rich, but money didn't give me happy. Then I tried to get the happy life in romantic love. Then the really romantic love take me go lots of place. Too many stories during this time. But I still don't feel I get the result, get the life reason. Then I start study from book, from video, from religion in many different ways. And when I study Buddha, that time I really appreciate Buddha gives so much intelligence to me about life. But I don't think study is enough for me. I want to be Buddha. But I don't know how. Who can let me get there? One day I found the video in YouTube, introduced Swamiji in that video. I suddenly, my eyes opened wide. I get it. He must be my guru. I can get there. He can let me get what I want to know. And he can take me home. Real home. This kind of feeling, then I start study from Nithyananda Sangha. One day, Swamiji Satsang said he need people devote land, home, money to build up Kailasa. Then I discussed with my husband, decide to give the whole farm to Nithyananda. That time, because both of us believe help Swamiji means help whole world. It's a big decision, but we just discussed so short time already. Decide. I really appreciate my husband love me so much and believe me, trust Swamiji so much. Soon here will be big temple, Gurukul, Goshena, and library. Introduce this my story to you, just me. Don't give up any chance to be founding father of Kailasa. It's the best thing you can do in your life.
Kailasa, the good God country. Hinduism has something great to offer. Hindu God, Paramashiva, is good. We love him, not just because he gives us what we want, but because he is good, and he has so much to offer to the world that makes the best nation. Hindu God has life positive, all-inclusive, good, spiritual, social, political, and moral principles. Hindu principles are guaranteed solutions for all the major problems of humanity: resettlement, violence and lawfare, impoverishment, inequality, environmental footprint, pandemic and biowar, disputes, feminist movement, women's rights, child rights, minority rights, linguistic rights, human rights. Because Hinduism has the best to offer to the world, Kailasa, standing tall since 1994 for the grand narrative of Hinduism, is the good God's country. Founder of Kailasa, Paramashiva, and his 1008th incarnation, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the reviver of Kailasa, the enlightened civilization, the greatest Hindu nation. His Divine Holiness was birthed by his predecessors of enlightened masters, great rishis, munis, siddhas, who predicted and recognized His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, as an incarnation of Paramashiva, as per the science of incarnation described in Hinduism. From his first Chaturmasya at the age of 3 in the year 1980 until the age of 16 in the year 1994, the Supreme Pontiff was trained for the revival of Kailasa. He began reviving Kailasa from the age of 16 after the coronation on the 25th May 1994. Kailasa that we see today is 26 years of sincere hard work of the reviver and Hindu diaspora all over the world. Kailasa has a potential population of 2 billion Hindus worldwide, with over 100 million applications to its citizenship already applied. Hinduism has stood over 10,000 years as an enlightened civilization, has been a global beacon of spiritual and timeless wisdom, technology, and culture.
He's wearing a grey jacket. His name is Boris.
The world's ancient civilization produced more than 40% of the world's GDP.
purpose of life is to experience oneness with the ultimate reality, Paramashiva. Life exists on the planet Earth for last 40 billion years, and 5 times life faced complete extinction on the planet. But somewhere one DNA, one cell, living organism is thrown out of planet Earth, preserved inside a volcano rock. After millions of years comes back to Earth due to gravity or whatever reason, gets into the ocean and starts the life again. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is the conscious science to give breakthrough to your DNA through natural selection process, and
Sorry for the technical glitch. So we will resume with the session. Today's glimpses of Akashic reading with what is world today. We will, in this session, we are going to see how the coronavirus is affecting the whole world. In today's world, what is happening? With nearly 2.48 coronavirus around the world, countries across the globe have been grappling with ways to stall the spread of the pandemic. The number of cases across the world have continued to exponential growth since last month. However, there are few countries that have been able to limit the rate of growth and flatten the curve. But flattening the curve involves reducing the number of new COVID cases. But already who are affected from these cases, there are increasing death. The COVID cases from one day to the next day. We need to help to prevent healthcare systems from becoming overwhelmed by the society. Here, you can see a graph of last 5 days, how much it has gone from April to May to June. You can see the curve, which was flattened, is increasing again. Now, in June 1st, you can see it is the peak. In India, mainly, the COVID cases are so many new cases every minute. You can see 3,874 death in 24 hours. New cases are increasing. 2,76,070 cases in a day in 24 hours has been new cases found. India has witnessed a significant dip in the COVID cases last year, but now this year there are new cases. Currently, there are 31,29,878 active cases in the nation, and death is increasing each and every day. Overall, there are so many people who have got this COVID and are discharged of not being cured. What is the solution for this? Devi Parashakti herself is giving us a solution. There are spiritual solutions for the world today, and Devi Parashakti has blessed us all, as humanity, to know what these solutions are. Last few days before, Devi Parashakti revealed few truth how this COVID pandemic, COVID situations can be prevented or can be cured in India, and what is the cause why this sufferings is being gone with this humanity. Here is a rough translation what Devi revealed. I will give the answer to your questions to all the Hindus of the world who are here. If you listen to the answer and live, your life is safe. Listen well about the secrets of birth. I, the Parameshwari, who has the fame of being birthlessness, is telling the secrets of birth. Among the 4 types of birth, like Andajam, Yonijam, Jalajam, Bijam, which are born in 84,000 yonis, the reproductive organs, the most noble birth is human birth. Even in that human birth, after taking multiple births and living the life with desires related to politics, economics, worldly pressures, litigious, worldly desires, and after living the life filled with desires, suffering, fear, many births, only for the people who are coming to a conclusion of not wanting the human birth anymore and seeking only liberation in this birth as a unijam of Hindu religion. Get the unijam of Hindu Sanatana Dharma, being born to Hindu parents. Human birth is a noble birth. Sanatana Hindu Dharma, human birth is the noblest of all the noble human birth. For all people who took this noblest birth have the duty of protecting to the Jivan Mukti, the science of living enlightenment, and protecting the Dharma. And they have the right to enjoy all the good benefits which come off of it. Just because you promise to perform this duty, you are given this right. After coming to earth, due to mental delusion, you forgot your duty. You protect the Hindu Sanatana Dharma. So Maya is plucking the lives. Understand well, I give the Sanatana Hindu Dharma Yojinam only to people who promise to protect the Dharma, even at the cost of giving up their life. After assuming the human body due to the great worldly plane, without allowing the people to give up the desires and fear, and not giving up the desires and fear, and those who forgot to protect the Hindu Sanatana Dharma, Sanatana Hindu Dharma, Maya is immediately adding them in the list of people who are unfit to live in this world. So the Rakshasas, the Asuras are taking these people's lives automatically. All of you understand well. The people who stand up to protect the Dharma, even by giving their lives, will have the heaven and abode of Kailasa permanently. For those who got the most noblest birth of Sanatana Hindu Dharma and yet forgot to protect the Dharma at any cost, have no other end other than getting destroyed. Sanatana Hindu Dharma, human birth is the most noblest human birth. You have more right in this world. Your duty is also bigger in this world. Protecting the Dharma is your duty. Those who did not protect the Dharma have no right to live. Understand well. All who took the noblest Sanatana Hindu Dharma human birth, the primary duty of your life is protecting the Dharma. As you protect Dharma, Dharma will protect you. If you fail to protect the Sanatana Hindu Dharma, you lose the right to live the life. After that, what is use of your living or dying? Asuras and Rakshasas are eating your lives in order to reduce the weight of the planet Earth. Maya also will keep quiet saying this. I have told the secret of birth, the form of the life. Understand Live in your life and protect your lives safely. The secret being uttered by the Cosmic Mother. This is the solution Devi gave for all. So now we will be listening from Devi's own voice what Devi is revealing.
நன்றாய் கேட்டுக்கொள். உன் கேள்விக்கு உன்மூலமாய் உலகெங்கும் இருக்கும் இந்துக்கள் எல்லோர்க்கும் அளிக்கின்றேன் உத்திரம். கேட்டு வாழ்ந்தால் உங்கள் வாழ்க்கை பத்திரம். நன்றாய் கேளுங்கள். பிறப்பின் ரகசியத்தை பிறப்பிலா பெருமை உடைய பரமேஸ்வரி சொல்லுகின்றேன் கேளுங்கள். அண்டஜம், யோனிஜம், ஜலஜம், பீஜம் எனும் 4 விதமான பிறவிகளில் 84,000 யோனிகளில் பிறக்கும் பிறப்புகளிலேயே பெருமை வாய்ந்ததும் உத்தமமானதும் மனிதப் பிறவி. அந்த மனிதப் பிறவியிலும் பலமுறை பிறந்து உழன்று அரசியல், பொருளாதாரம், சுகபோகம், தர்மம், அர்த்தம், காமம் எனும் ஆசைகள், துக்கங்கள், அச்சங்கள் அனைத்திலும் அழன்று உழன்று இனி வேண்டாம் இப்பிறவி, வேண்டுவது மோட்சமே என்று முடிவெடுத்தோர்க்கு மட்டுமே ஹிந்து மத யோனிஜம், ஹிந்து பெற்றோர்க்கு பிறந்திடும் சனாதன ஹிந்து தர்ம யோனிஜம். மனித பிறவி உத்தமம், சனாதன ஹிந்து தர்ம மனித பிறவி உத்தமோத்தமம். இந்த உத்தமோத்தம பிறவி எடுத்த எல்லோருக்கும் ஜீவன் முக்த விஞ்ஞானத்தையும் சனாதன தர்மத்தையும் காக்கின்ற கடமையும் உண்டு. அதனால் வருகின்ற நன்மையெல்லாம் அனுபவிக்கும் உரிமையும் உண்டு. இந்த கடமையை செய்வோம் என்று சத்தியம் செய்ததனால்தான் அந்த உரிமை அளிக்கப்பட்டது. பூமிக்கு வந்தபின் மனம் மயங்கி மதிமயங்கி சனாதன தர்மம் காக்க மறந்ததனால் மாயை அவர்கள் உயிரை பறிக்கின்றாள். நன்றாய் புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். உயிரை கொடுத்தாலும் தர்மத்தை காப்போம் என்று உறுதி எடுத்தவர்க்கே சனாதன ஹிந்து தர்ம யோனிஜம் அளிக்கின்றேன் யான். உடல் பெற்ற பிறகு ஊழிப் பெருவலியால் ஆசை அச்சங்களை உதறவிடாது, உதறியும் விடாது சனாதன ஹிந்து தர்மம் காக்க மறந்தோரை உயிர் வாழத் தகுதியில்லாதவர் பட்டியலில் உடனடியாய் மாயை சேர்க்கின்றாள். அதனால் ராட்சசர்களும் அசுரர்களும் தானாகவே இவர்கள் உயிரை எடுக்கின்றார். நன்றாய் புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். உயிரை கொடுத்தாலும் தர்மம் காப்போம், ஸ்வர்க்கமும் கைலாச பதவியும். எக்காரணம் கொண்டும் தர்மம் காக்க மறந்த உத்தமோத்தம ஜனனமான சனாதன ஹிந்து ஜனனம் பெற்ற மக்களுக்கு இல்லை வேறு கதி. சனாதன ஹிந்து தர்ம மனித ஜனனம் உத்தமோத்தம மனித ஜனனம். உங்கள் உரிமை உலகில் அதிகம், உங்களுக்கு கடமையும் உலகில் பெரிது. தர்மம் காத்தாலே கடமை, தர்மம் காக்காதார்க்கு உயிர் வாழும் உரிமை இல்லை. நன்றாய் புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். உத்தமோத்தம பிறவியான சனாதன ஹிந்து தர்ம பிறவி எடுத்த எல்லோரும் புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். உங்கள் வாழ்வின் முதற்கடமை தர்மம் காத்தல். தர்மம் காக்க தர்மம் உங்களை காக்கும். சனாதன ஹிந்து தர்மம் காக்க மறந்திட்டால் வாழும் உரிமையை நீங்கள் இழந்து விடுகின்றீர்கள்.
Yes. Yes, now we will proceed with the thing. Sorry for the technical glitch, and we will proceed with the sessions. The second revelation, what Devi Parashakti revealed, is all of you should understand properly. I am telling for the good. I am telling the truth. Everyone in India, all of you, listen. The hell of Kirmi Bhojanam that was mentioned by Vyasa in Garuda Puranam has opened and is directly falling on India as thunder. Running to Adi Kailasa and preventing it is the only way. Deadly corona, life-taking disease, has brought the hell known as Krimi Bhojanam to earth. Dance of Agora Gandhava, which no one could control, has started. This microorganism that has formed will be alive in air for miles together, destroying the souls. It will eat bodies. It has started roaming as great demons with tremendous strength. Understand properly. Prevention is the only way. For that I have opened Adi Kailash. For those who want to save their lives, all of you run to Adi Kailasha. Only in India, this hell is going to be open and is going to spread the word to the whole world. The Krimi Bhojanam hell has come to the earth because of the sufferings done by humans. Mother, I will protect those at my feet, those who listen to me and wish to save their lives, learning that prevention is the only way. So go to Adi Kailasa. Now we are going to listen Devi's own words about this Kirimi Bhojanam.
நீ சொல்லும் நபர்கள் போடும் சண்டை சச்சரவெல்லாம் எரியும் பெருநெருப்பில் இருக்கும் 2 எலிகள் போடும் சண்டை போன்றது. யார் சரி யார் தவறென்பது இப்பொழுது முக்கியம் அல்ல. உயிர் காத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள், எல்லோரும் நன்றாய் புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். நன்மையைச் சொல்லுகின்றேன், உண்மையைச் சொல்லுகின்றேன். இந்திய நாட்டில் இருக்கும் மக்கள் எல்லோரும் கேளுங்கள். கருட புராணத்தில் வியாசன் சொன்ன கிருமி போஜனம் என்னும் நரகம் திறந்து நேரடியாய் இந்தியா மீது இடிபோல் விழுகின்றது. ஆதி கைலாசத்திற்கு ஓடிச் சென்று வருமுன் காத்துக் கொள்வது மட்டுமே ஒரே வழி. கொரோனா பெருந்தொற்று கொள்ளை நோய் கிருமி போஜனம் எனும் நரகத்தை பூமிக்கு கொண்டு வந்து விட்டது. அகோர தாண்டவத்தின் ஆட்டம் யாராலும் அடக்க முடியாத அளவிற்கு ஆரம்பித்து விட்டது. புதிதாய் உருக்கொண்டிருக்கும் இந்த நுண்ணுயிரி மைல்கள் கடந்தும் காற்றினில் உயிரோடு இருந்து மற்ற உயிர்களையும் அழித்து உடல்களைத் தின்னும் பெரும் வலிவு கொண்ட பேரசுரர்களாய் வலம் வரத் துவங்கி விடுகின்றது. நன்றாய் புரிந்து கொள்ளுங்கள். வருமுன் காத்துக் கொள்ளுங்கள், அது ஒன்றே வழி. அதற்காகவே ஆதி கைலாசத்தை திறந்து வைத்திருக்கின்றேன். உயிர் காத்துக் கொள்ள வேண்டி விரும்பும் எல்லோரும் ஓடுங்கள் ஆதி கைலாசத்திற்கு. இந்தியாவில்தான் இந்த நரகம் திறந்து உலகெங்கும் பரவப் போகின்றது. கிருமி போஜன நரகம் பூமிக்கு வந்துவிட்டது. மனிதர்கள் செய்த மகா கொடுமைகளினால். அன்னை முன்னின்று என் அடியவரைக் காப்பேன் சொல்வதைக் கேட்டு உயிர் காத்துக் கொள்ள விரும்புவோர் வருமுன் காப்பது ஒன்றே வழி என்று தெரிந்து செல்லுங்கள் ஆதி கையிலைக்கு. ஓம் ஓம் ஓம். நீ சொல்லும் நபர்கள் போடும் சண்டை சச்சரவெல்லாம் எரியும்.
And the third question, third secret what Devi Parashakti revealed is, you are asking whether not to go to India until 2022. Know properly, understand to what is said for this huge Kirmi Bhojanam, not to come to India in 2020. I had planned to do Padayatra throughout India in 12 Jyotirlingas through my son Swamiji Nithyananda. They drove away the sailor of the ship. See what is happening properly as the leader of Kailasa nation, with complete respect, with good regards. When my Vijayavatara Nithyananda's feet touches on Bharata and does Padayatra. Only after this you should go there. Till then, protect yourself. Do not go. See, what Devi is telling is in today's three truth secrets, what Devi revealed. First thing is India is getting worse and worse. The main Kirmi Bhojanam, the destruction, the destroying, going to start from India and where it is going to spread all over the world. And Devi also revealed that knowing this only, our Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism planned to do the 2020 the Padayatra, which should have been happened last year, and where Swamiji was not to be able to be in India, and he was being persecuted because of that. The Padayatra wasn't happening, and the 2020, you should know the coronavirus broke out, and so many lives were getting destroyed. And the second truth, what Devi was telling here is, if you are born as Hindu, your main duty is to protect the Sanatana Hindu Dharma, which in India, many of us didn't stand up. We all are in Maya, and we missed protecting the leader of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, our Swamiji. Now Devi revealed the only solution is to save our lives is to go and be in Adi Kailasa, Bangalore, which will only the place, the whole India, universe, where people can be saved. Listening to our blessings, wish the Adi Kailasa is now opened for one and all. We can go and stay there and do the preventive and protective care for the corona. And the third thing is when Swamiji is back and does the Padayatra, then only the Bharat will be saved. Now we will listen from Devi Revelation what she told about the Padayatra.
இரண்டாயிரத்திருபத்திரண்டு வரை இந்தியா செல்ல வேண்டாமா என்று கேட்கின்றாய். நன்றாய்த் தெரிந்துகொள், சொல்வதைப் புரிந்துகொள். இந்தப் பெருநரகமான கிருமி போஜனம் இந்தியாவிற்குள் வரக்கூடாது என்பதற்காக 2020 பாரதம் முழுவதும் 12 ஜோதிர்லிங்கமும் பாத யாத்திரை செய்திடவே என் மகன் மூலமாய் திட்டமிட்டிருந்தேன். படுபாவிகள் ஓடத்தின் மாலுமியை ஊர்விட்டுத் துரத்தினார்கள். என்ன நடக்கிறதென்று பார். முறையாக கைலாய நாட்டின் தலைவனாக நிறை மரியாதையொடு நல் மதிப்பொடு என் நிஜாவதாரம் நித்யானந்தன் திருவடி மீண்டும் பாரதத்தில் பட்டு பாத யாத்திரை செய்த பிறகு மட்டுமே நீ அங்கு செல்ல வேண்டும். அதுவரை உன்னை காத்து செல்லாதே.
And one of the other spiritual solution which we are looking for today is Bhava Samadhi Darshan, which awakens our Kundalini Shakti. Bhava Samadhi Darshan awakens our Kundalini Shakti, through which with increasing levels of coherence, the whole brain comes alive. tuning into a superconductor of consciousness energies that heal, empower, and transform our lives. Having darshan or even a glimpse, bringing lasting transformation in us, cleansing lifetime karmas, and raising you to the next level of superconscious breakthrough, like hitting the reset button on your being. Now, again, we are going to have this wonderful sacred darshan of Devi Parashakti at 6 a.m. Indian Standard Time today. And the preparation for receiving the Parashakti is going to start at 2 a.m. Indian Standard Time in a couple of minutes. So you can invite, share this message, spread this to the world. Let's enrich the world, bringing global peace and trust. Posting your questions directly to Devi Parashakti. Now, not only in this official YouTube channel, we are also open in all other official platforms. You can post your questions on Twitter. Please post it as reply to https twitter.com Sri Nithyananda along with the hashtag Ask the Avatar and Sri Nithyananda. In the Instagram, you can post your questions as a reply to Sri Nithyananda along with the hashtag Ask the Avatar and Sri Nithyananda. Now, Devi is taking up questions through WhatsApp also. You can ask your questions in the below link kailasa.org/ask Parashakti. This link will lead you to WhatsApp where you can post your questions. So please enrich each and every one, and who mainly if they live in India, ask them to tune in and send their questions live at 6 a.m. IST where Devi herself will bless them and reveal what they has to do. Yes, thank you. With this, I would like to end this session and see you in one more session tomorrow. Yes. Before I will conclude, I would request you all to share this message to all of your friends living in India and ask them to be tuned at 6 a.m. to receive Devi's blessings. With this, I would like to conclude this session and see you with more truths tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyade Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyade. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Dashat Sarvam Bhagavad Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Paduka Pranamastu. Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam.